Hey, my name is Madison and I oversee all things social media here at Meck. In this series called Two Questions, Pastor Jim is exploring the two most important questions we should ask ourselves when it comes to our spiritual life in particular. This past weekend, he raised the first question, which was, who is Jesus? And I think most of us have an image, a concept, or an idea that immediately pops into our heads when we hear that question. For some of us, it might be images of a church, stained glass windows, or a Bible. And for others, it might bring up some uncomfortable feelings, maybe even feeling completely let down by who you thought Jesus was supposed to be and not seeing him in the people or places he meant to represent. Perhaps you come to a place where you made your own conclusions about who Jesus is. Maybe you feel like you've given it enough thought, enough observation, that you've seen enough to want to dismiss the entire idea of religion. But here's where I would love to challenge you. In our current day and age, accessibility to knowledge is one of the most amazing tools we have at our disposal. It can lead us to believe that if we just read enough on a topic and dig our way into some research, then we're gonna have all the answers to be able to make the right decisions. And maybe that's what you've done with Jesus. Maybe the picture of Jesus you have in your head is that of a mere man in history, but nothing else. The truth is that the sole purpose of Jesus revealing himself to us, dying for us, is so that we can have a relationship with him. He wants you and I to know him as more than merely a man. He wants an intentional relationship with you and with me. Does that mean that we'll never have questions about what we're experiencing in our life or read about him in the Bible? No, not at all. God chose to reveal himself through the sacrificial love of Jesus by dying for us. Love is his very nature. But if we could easily figure out God and all there is to him, wouldn't he cease to be God? I don't know about you, but a God who I can easily figure out and not marvel at in any way is not the God I want to follow. Today, take some time to reflect on where you stand on who Jesus is. Take some time to ask yourself whether the choice to believe or doubt God has come from a place of preconceived notions and not enough time spent truly digging into who he is.